Hi everyone, I am here and really excited to talk to you guys about the Kung Fu Panda movies. Actually, I was a bit excited to saw the new one yesterday because I love the stories. I love they did with the whole concept art of everything. DreamWorks has done some great animation work. From the first movie first came out was Ants, and somehow they've done so much great films and great stories. But when they first started off with Kung Fu Panda, it literally changed the dynamic stories. Kung Fu Panda movies were so great. So we're going to be talking about it. We'll be ranking them as well. So let me know in the comments below how would you rank all four Kung Fu Panda movies. So my list is the same as everybody else's. So let's talk about it. I think for my fourth place, I chose was Kung Fu Panda 3. Due to the story, it was a bit like much. There's a lot of things that can't handle a lot of Kung Fu Panda 3 because the story itself was a bit like sweet because Lee came out basically out of hiding actually because all the pandas had their own colony up in the mountains. So Lee came down to look for his son. Poe, as you know, he was the Dragon Warrior, so he was a bit busy a lot, so he could have time to see his dad Ping and somehow saw Lee. Lee changed Poe's life to bring him back to his panda colony, his home, but the other whole way of seeing like how the story plays out, like Kai was the main villain, even though Kai was a cool, decent villain for post story, the spirit realm was involved with Uguay fighting Kai. That was the one moment that I did like. But even though the spirit realm, they went back again with Kai and Poe, that was the most iconic fight scene that I actually like. Therefore, my third pick was actually Kung Fu Panda 4, the new one. And this is tough to choose because I love this movie. I love how they did the whole story concept of Poe's journey, picking the next Dragon Warrior. And we have Sen, one of the newer characters was introduced. As you know, Aquafina, one of my favorite actresses that played her. Like, I like the dynamic duo beyond with the friendship, the portrayal. And even though the main villain as Chameleon, the main villain, that can shapeshift into anybody, like to Tai Long, to Lord Shen, anyone from the past and to the spirit realm. But this whole film itself was a great story. I love it. The Poe, everything else. The one thing I didn't like as much from this movie, they never showed the rest of the Furious 5 team. And we don't even know what happened to them because they went on their own missions to see what have they been doing since Poe has his own story. With this movie, I like it. It was a great story. I actually did enjoy this one a lot. But yes, for my number two, from one up, was actually Kung Fu Panda 2. I actually love this one a lot because Lord Shen, the main villain, as we know, the peacock. Like, I was a big fan of this movie because I love how they did with the whole story about Poe and the inner peace learned by Master Shifu and seeing like how this whole movie played out. Lord Shen was a great villain. Really great choice for him to play him. I love how they did with the story, the concept of everything else. Like outside of the fact that peace, there's a whole world out there, like of other villains out there. I like how they did with the story. Pretty entertaining too. For the best one, the number one pick was the first Kung Fu Panda. Nothing can beat the first Kung Fu Panda movie. Like, I grew up watching this movie multiple times. I love the story. The film was Tai Lung. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, I love Tai Lung. Even though Ian McShane played really well to voice him. And even though Jack Black was himself goofing off, having a fun time as Poe, like he wanted to become the Dragon Warrior at first. Like he wanted to see the Furious 5. But things changed. Ukwe chose Poe to become the Dragon Warrior. So he had to choose become the Dragon Warrior to learn the concept of karate, of kung fu-ness. Like, I love they showed off the Furious 5. Mikey, Crane, Mantis, we have Tyquus and Fiber. All of those Fierce 5 met Poe. That was his dream to become the Dragon Warrior. Master Shifu, everything was changed Poe's life to become the Dragon Warrior. I love how they did the first Kung Fu Panda movie. And even though I actually had a fun time watching it, so thank you for coming in for my Waking from the Kung Fu Panda movies. If you guys enjoyed this one, you guys can follow me here on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to be notified by my videos, be sure to hit that notification bell icon as well. Thank you all for coming to Best Video Reviews. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.